Within the fantasy city of Golden Lake, the spells are expensive, life is cheap, and murders are everywhere. These are the cases of the Fritz's Soup and Salad Detective Agency. This is Gumshoes and Dragons, starring Al Rafai as Brass Kemp, John Patrick Cohen as Spoov McNivens, and Aaron Keefe as Moose. This week's guest murderer is
Beth May.
Well, in a pretty little city called Golden Lake, there's no policy of punishing the reprobates, so criminals solve crimes to rehabilitate, and that's what our heroes will do. You got Brass Kemp, a minotaur orphan. Moose is a gnome who is covered in leaves. Spoov McNivens, smooth a given. There ain't no case can't be solved by these three. The premise is established, the stage has been lit. I granted all the exposition that these measures can fit. It's time to roll some dice and get this mystery fixed. Gumshoes and Dragons.
When we last left the Fritz's Soup and Salad Detective Agency, you had just successfully solved yet another mystery. And Moose was dealing with the fact that a fortune teller showed them that in the future, they may or may not be responsible for the death of Brass Kemp. While you're mulling that over, oh yeah, and a fucking guy in a cloak pointed at you and said soon because I'm a fucking hack and that's how we foreshadow things. The next day, your eye raven bursts to life and goes,
potential murder, potential maybe missing person.
Moose is sitting at his desk and he's trying to get a popcorn kernel out of his teeth unsuccessfully.
Brass is probably in a corner somewhere doing push-ups. 468, 469, nice.
Why are you counting down from 470?
Because I hope to get all the way down to 1.
And Spoov has repurposed one of the industrial sinks from the restaurant into a cold plunge. And so he's currently cold plunging. It doesn't really, it's mostly just like his legs in the cold plunge because it is in a sink. What do we do with this? Is this like a wait and see thing? Because it's not a murder.
Well, I mean, you got called, so I'm talking to you. This is the constable again.
Spoov, is it supposed to be water in a cold plunge?
You tell me.
I feel like it's supposed to be water.
Yeah, this is supposed to be ice.
I don't know. I've never done one of these before. But I've been in here for 40 minutes. How long are you supposed to be in one of these?
A potential murder. All right. I'll bite. What happened?
I don't know. You're gonna have to go to the King's Fair to find out. Actually, why aren't you at the King's Fair anyway? Today's the big day. You know, we're gonna have the big turkey feast, and you can go play games and get drunk and all that kind of stuff. I mean, your hostess Linda's here,
and Linda goes,
"Hey,"
into the mic, into the bird's beak, and what do you say? What do you do?
What'd you say the festival was, Anthony?
It's the King's Fair. You would know that this is a yearly festival in which the king basically allows everybody to come and drink. Allows everybody to come. I heard that, Beth. Basically allows everybody to arrive at the fairgrounds and throws a big turkey feast for everybody. He shoots a bunch of turkeys, throws them a feast, and until then, you can go and buy from different merchant shops in Merchants Row or play some games. It's basically like a state fair, but fantasy themed, and with the president there.
Wait a second. So you're getting mad at us because we showed up for work and we didn't go to the King's Fair, but when 2 days ago we took 2 days off to go to Six Flagons, you screamed at me in front of everyone at the elephant ear booth?
He cried.
Yeah, because I'm scared of the guy at Six Flagons with the bald one with the glasses. I told you not to go near that guy.
He gets near you. You choose to go near him.
Well, anyway, I hope I see you here. I'm at the constable's booth. We got a little booth set up for people to report crimes, and a scroll salesman came by and said he wanted to talk to a community detective. So,
okay, great. And we can drink on the job, right?
I would prefer you didn't.
Okay, pretend I didn't ask this.
Done.
Perfect.
Gumshoes and Dragons.
The King's Fair is bustling and or hustling. There are all kinds of people purchasing all kinds of beverages and foods and playing little games of throwing darts, and everything's nice and fun. You see the constable's booth pretty easily because it's painted this bright blue. and you see the constable sitting with his feet up on his booth, and next to him is Linda, the hostess, and she's just eating a corn dog, which is a cob of corn shaped like a dog. And next to the booth is a rotund, bald man who is templing his fingers nervously and looking around. And when he sees you coming, he goes, "Are you the detectives?"
Yes, we are at your service, Deep Bow.
Why'd you say deep bow?
I want one of the deep-fried bows behind you. Can you hand me?
Oh, yeah. He hands you one.
Thank you so much.
And he goes, so here's the thing. I think somebody is about to be murdered. It's not a murder yet. I don't know if that makes it a borderline thing for you guys where it doesn't count, but I think you should probably stop them from being killed.
What we came all the way down here. No one's even dead? What the heck?
Did someone have like a premonition or what's
Oh, so I run the scroll shop over there, and he points at a booth that has a bunch of scrolls, some rolled up, some unfurled on these walls. You can see there's cantrips and some lower level spells, nothing too crazy. But he goes, I was using a sense thought spell. I was trying to show it to a customer, but I missed. I was looking at the blacksmith's booth, and I sort of hit her brain, and I heard her say inside her head, "Peony will be dead by the end of the day." And I think that Peony is the guy in the booth next to her, and he points at a booth with nobody in the booth, but a huge line coming out of it, with the most beautiful flowers you've ever seen decorating the booth.
Do you mean detect thoughts?
What did I say?
The spell is detect thought. I mean, not that I would know. I'm not a wizard or anything. Since
I have to change the names to avoid copyright infringement from the guys who had originally made the spells. Can I interest you in a magic projectile?
I'll take one of those corn shaped like a dog.
Okay, well, I'm not selling those, but I can hand it to you. Yeah. He passes some money to a vendor.
Yeah, great. I'm trying to get corn out of my teeth.
Yeah, sending more corn in after it seems like a good move then.
I'm fighting corn with corn. All right. Well, should we just wait around for this person to get murdered, or we're trying to stop it, or let's stop it. We'll stop it.
So, Beth, when they look over at the blacksmith's booth, what do they see?
They see... Well, I should have thought about this part. They see, like... Am I a girl or a guy?
It's completely up to you.
Choices. They see an absolute string bean of a man, just like the tallest, lankiest person you've ever seen, just like arching into the sky, balding a little bit, big vulture eyes, kind of a beard, but maybe not, and he's wringing his hands nervously and evilly, and he's sweating profusely. And you see, actually, the booth itself looks fucking amazing. It looks lots of cool swords and shit. Just all kinds of sharp objects. Made by a skilled hand, for sure. And you see that his name is... Sorry. Villain name generator.
You're doing this now?
Let her cook.
I had it loaded, and then I couldn't decide. I think it's gonna be... Ooh, this is good. Let's see. Elias Santiago.
Okay.
Is my name. Just a
Holy
good
crap.
villain name.
He sounds hot, but the way you described him, he sounds very not hot.
Elias Santiago.
The scroll salesman squints and goes, "Oh, sorry, that's a guy, not a girl. I misgendered them." But yeah, that one, Elias, is the one I sense their thoughts.
Wait, are you sure that's Elias Santiago?
I know the name doesn't quite fit the body, does it?
The
Yeah, it's
hottest
like-
name I ever heard.
Yeah, are we sure that that's not just like someone
Oh,
who's standing
no,
at Elias Santiago's booth?
Fuck,
Or...
I put up the wrong sign. It's me, Humphrey Ho.
Well, that's
my
more
real
There
like
we go. Okay, sure, I get that.
Okay.
That's my real name. Elias Santiago's my much hotter stepbrother.
Oh, okay.
That must be hard.
It's so hot.
And Brass is sort of squinting, looking at Humphrey, and he's like, "Does that guy have a beard or not? I can't." Moose, what do you think? Beard? Is that a beard?
I bet no beard. You bet beard. How much do you want to bet?
How about one orc's ear? You know, it's like a cake with powdered sugar on it.
Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, yeah. You got a deal.
Shake on it.
Spits hand, shakes hand.
Shakes hand, spits on you.
Spits on you. Spits on each other.
Guys, are you gonna? There's a life at stake.
Oh, yes. Right.
Oh, yes.
You guys gonna buy something, or are you just gonna stare at me like you can't figure out whether I have a beard or not?
Maybe a little both. Constable, how does this work? Do we get credit for a non-murder, but it's like is this like a halfie? Do we do a halfie today? Or?
I think we round up for it's technically a halfie, but I'll round up. I'll still punch your card.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, hey, guys, is the constable hitting on me? First he really wants to see me today at the King's Fair, and now he's talking about punching my card? Am I reading into this?
Yeah, why don't you go up to him and kind of see what's what, make a move.
Yeah, make a move.
Me? I'm not interested in him.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, then why does it matter?
Well, I guess that's right.
Yeah, could I take a look at some of your swords? What are you selling today, good sir?
What am I selling? What am I not selling? Wait, did you guys talk about murder? You guys aren't talking about murder, are you? I thought because you're police, you would think about murder, but that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about swords. Of course, I'm thinking about swords. I got swords for days. I got swords that I worked on for a long time, for a short time, for a medium time, and they're all sharp. They're all sharp. You could commit a murder with them. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't fucking know.
So I feel like if we just give this guy a runway, this will solve itself. Is the impression Moose is getting.
You know what? Point taken. I'm gonna shut up. You won't hear a peep from me. I'm just gonna let you look at the swords, buy a sword if you want it, and then otherwise just don't talk to me at all.
What's the shop next to this? You said it's peonies?
Oh God, that flower shop, that infernal flower shop. God damn it.
Yeah, it's a flower shop.
Oh, it's the flower shop. The flower shop is next door.
Yeah, the sign above it says Peonies Posies. And there's a big long line of people waiting for presumably Peony to return. Maybe he's on break. I don't know. I do know I'm playing coy. The booth that Humphrey Ho is manning. Why don't you roll perception? Any of you? Not Beth though, because she's special.
Yay.
19.
Oh my God!
Whoa!
Spooky,
Somebody owes somebody a Coke.
spooky. You owe me a Coke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have to say stop. 13, 14, 15.
I'll get you 12 Cokes. I don't care.
Okay, cool. Wow, this is such a good night. I'm
Easier to
having a
get you
great
12
time.
than any other number.
Yeah, it's probably cost less. Is DoorDash okay? Hold on there. I
Yeah,
got your
that's
address. Yeah, they DoorDash you 12 Cokes.
Can it be Diet Coke? Doesn't matter. We'll talk
No.
later.
Yeah, okay. We'll talk later. We'll talk off pod.
So you see, as described, a lot of beautiful blades and hammers and maces lining the wall of the tent, the little booth tent. You see a counter with a cash register. Next to that is a flagon. Then you see it. You could sort of just by looking around and looking over the counter, you see there's a trash can behind the counter, and you see some tongs hanging on a hook. And there's a piece of paper above her forge. You can see, obviously, that there's a forge. There's a burning, oven of fire and blacksmith shit. And above that is seems to be a piece of paper resting atop it, which seems like not the best place to put paper now that I think about it. But we'll just say it's still there.
Can I try to distract Humphrey so my fellow detectives can maybe take a look at that piece of paper?
You sure can. How would you like to distract him?
I would like to sort of have him walk me through all of his favorite swords.
Did you say sword of?
I did now.
Okay.
Pretend I said sword of.
Why don't you roll persuasion to see if you can... We'll speak to Humphrey and then roll persuasion, and we'll see how well your persuasion went.
15.
Okay, what do you say to Humphrey?
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm a swords guy, and still I am blown away. Can you walk me through what some of these makes, models are? I'm really interested in buying
Mister,
one.
I'll run, I'll walk, I'll do whatever. I mean, this first sword is a great sword.
Humphrey, can you roll opposed insight?
17.
Okay. Not quite as good as a 19. So yes, you are convinced to give him the spiel. and you start pointing at all the swords and doing your whole thing.
Yeah, I do that.
Great. Spoov and Brass, what are you doing?
So does that mean that Humphrey is adequately distracted?
I would say so. I think I'll give you
Okay.
advantage on a stealth roll, basically.
Cool. I think Brass immediately, without sort of like thinking too hard about it, kind of picks up or attempts to pick up Spoov by the back of his shirt or cloak and heft him over the sort of counter.
So everything that Spoov wears, because he's a master of disguise, is breakaway.
Breakaway.
So I'm immediately naked. But since he is a master of disguise and he's always prepared, he's got urban camouflage paint covering his body. So it's just his like face and hands that you could have seen earlier, but it's urban camouflage paint underneath it.
I'll say it before and I'll say it again. There's got to be a better way.
Can I ask out of character, what does Spoov do if he's walking through like a thick forest? Maybe
Yes.
there's thorns on branches. What do we, just naked, step one?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to work in every situation, but
Sure,
it kind of
sure.
works in this situation.
Okay.
So it's like, what does that
Great.
tell you?
Great. Then great.
So what would you like to investigate the newly naked Spoov?
Can I roll, I guess, like a stealth check to get through?
Yes.
18.
Okay, that'll do it. You can check out 2 things in the booth, let's say, before Humphrey gets finished with his spiel.
I want to do sign above the forge and trash can under the desk.
Okay, it's not signed, it's a piece of paper. But you
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You pick up the piece of paper and you can see just by scanning it that it is a bill from a landlord for an apartment above a forge. It's basically it's 2 bills in one for a forge shop and one for the apartment above it. And it looks like Humphrey is way past due on his rent.
Okay, and then the trash can?
Okay, so in the trash can, you see it's completely empty except for a single tea bag, which seems to be wet.
Okay, can I take the tea bag?
Yeah, sure.
Instantly pop that in my mouth, try to figure out the flavor.
Okay, so does Spoov do a lot of drinking or hanging around in taverns, do you think?
Spoov?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then yeah, Spoov has no idea what this is.
But Marcellus Debonair
Oh, God.
is a tea connoisseur from the old country.
God, I walked right into that shit.
I keep falling for that, too. I don't know why.
All right, Marcel's Debonair, why don't you roll history?
Oh, Spoov doesn't have a very good history, but we'll try. Oh, no, Spoov does. 19.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Okay, so you can tell that this is teetotal tea, which is something that you can drink that for the next 6 hours after you drink teetotal tea, you can have as much alcohol as you want and it won't have any effect on you.
Oh.
Okay, well, Spoov wants to kind of like slip out of behind, inside of the tent, kind of slip back into his clothes, and is going to, wait to circle up with the group.
So this last sword is like, it's kind of like the swords I showed you, but it's like this one's sharper, and you could kill. You could probably like kebab like at least 4 people on this. It's got the length, it's got the sharpness, it goes the distance, and so yeah, that's my swords, and then I got other things I make too because I'm a blacksmith. But yeah, that's it. Yep. So
Moose is kind of lost in the sauce, and he really is starting to get attached to this last sword that's the sharpest. He really wants to buy it.
I see you got eyes for the sword. I recognized that in myself when I laid eyes on my ex-wife, and then also a mirror at the same time, and I saw my eyes, and I see the same look in yours. And
Wait, whoa. Walk me through that. How can you see your ex-wife for the first time and also be seeing your reflection?
I'm a mysterious man, and sometimes
What if you were near a lake? Says
my therapist said to love myself. Okay, so I did. Is that a crime? Is that a crime?
No. Moose looks over at Spoov and Kemp.
And I married myself, and that's fine. And then it didn't work out, and
Moose
that's
is
fine.
backing away and nodding, and being like, yeah, sure. Yeah, totally. That makes sense. Fellas, we got what we need over here?
I think so. I mean, I don't know how all these pieces fit together, but pieces there are.
Cool. Well, we'll be back. I'm just going to think on the sword for a minute or two, but we'll be back.
Yeah, you think about it. That's something I didn't do with my ex-wife. So you think before you act. Yeah. Hey, stupid idea. Stupid. I was just wondering, you know, you guys are worried about a murder happening. Hey, I deal with sharp things all the time. Blood, that doesn't bother me. The viscous fluids, that doesn't bother me. None of this bothers me. And I feel like I know a thing or two about a thing or two when it comes to the King's Fair or wherever the fuck we are. So I was just wondering if you need an investigative partner. I'm your man. Humphrey Ho.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess all three of us agree. Yes.
Kemp.
And Brass is really chewing the inside of his cheeks. Yeah. Moosh, go ahead. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Brass. I love the name. Like a metal.
Yes. Like the metal.
Yeah, this is actually a good idea because we got to keep eyes on him because if the murder's yet to happen, we got to stop it.
I melt metal.
Yeah, you're a blacksmith.
Yeah.
I understand. Uh-huh. Yep. As Humphrey, I guess, leaves their shop to join us, Brass is going to attempt to look over the entire inventory and try and discern whether or not Humphrey is making any sales today, like if they've had a good day or not.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Why don't you... No, I can just tell you straight out. It looks like there is not a single empty spot on the wall of weapons, which would seem to suggest that Humphrey hasn't sold a single one.
Gotcha.
Humphrey, we were planning on getting good and drunk because it's kind of technically our day off. Would you be amenable to getting us a round of drinks?
Oh, of course.
Our treat, of course.
Yeah, of course. I love getting toasted, getting absolutely slathered, getting absolutely fucking drunk.
Whoa.
I love that.
Yeah, us too. When was the last time you had a drink, booze or otherwise?
I try to keep hydrated. Had some tea this morning, some water,
Oh, what time this morning? What time the tea? The tea you mentioned. What time this morning?
What time?
How many hours ago? Maybe 7?
Probably like 7, 8 hours ago.
Oh,
I get an early start. Start because I got a lot of metal to melt.
Yeah, and brass is like brass, and brass is the metal.
Exactly, my friend.
Yeah, so I'll take a mojito. I think we'll all take a round of mojitos. Buy yourself a mojito.
Yes, I guess we'll all, and Brass is sort of chewing the inside of his mouth. I guess we'll all take a mojito.
All right. Yes, I'm drinking the mojito with you.
Oh, it's like a fishbowl.
As soon as Humphrey steps away, Spoof says, okay, so I found an old tea bag in their trash can, and it was teetotal tea, which is, we all know what teetotal tea is. It allows you to drink alcohol for 6 hours after you've had tea.
6 hours after you've had tea.
Yeah, sort of be a teetotaler.
And then the other thing that I found above the forge was a bill of some sort from their landlord saying that they're behind on their rent, but I wouldn't put too much credence into that because it's an obvious forgery.
Huh.
Oh, forgery above the forge. How do you know? Yeah, how do you know?
What? It just fits, right? Forgery above the forge. It just...
Yeah.
Yeah, just
and maybe it was like to let the ink, like wet ink, and then you put it above the flame to let it dry and sort of look weathered.
I guess if it's not a forgery, it's a clue. So it's like one of those things.
Did you happen to see how much rent was due?
Anthony, did I see that?
You did. You saw 300 gold coins.
300 gold
coin, Anthony.
What?
Whoa.
Wait, you got
What is
you
it? A
got money?
10-bedroom, 20 bath?
Oh,
He's way behind.
I found a sword that was a pretty good weight and balance in my hands. So that's something, guys, isn't it?
Aren't you a druid?
Oh, yeah.
Druids can have swords. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. Moose wipes away a tear.
Druids can be whatever they want.
Yeah. I feel like it's a metal sword, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. And it was dumb for me to think
No, it's... If you want the sword, We'll buy you the sword.
No,
Yeah,
it's
how
not.
much?
You're
No,
right.
how much was this sword?
How much was it?
How much
Brass,
How
and
much?
I will buy you the
How
sword.
much was the sword?
I couldn't help it over here. It's 300 gold pieces.
No.
300 gold pieces. What is it? A 10-room,
It's,
20
I'm
bath
selling
sword?
it for an absolute
Fuck you.
song. A steal. Like the metal.
I can pay for it in the song. Is that what you're saying?
No. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if I hear it,
Yeah,
it
I'd like to hear it.
impresses me.
I think we'd all. I'll speak for all three of us. I think we'd all like to hear it.
Moose gets really shy and looks down at his hands. And like a kid that like begged everyone at the dinner party to sing in front of them, and now he gets shy. He's just looking down at his hands. He's like, "And I want the sword, and the sword is good. And if I could have the sword, it'd be so nice."
Take your time.
Yeah,
I
Moose, we can't hear you. You gotta project. You gotta sing from your diaphragm.
I
Or whatever.
love the sword and I want to own it. I want the sword. It doesn't matter.
You're
You
sort
know,
of walking away. You were sort of walking away at the end of your song.
it's fine. We should go. Let's drink these mojitos. Let's go. Moose absolutely down some
Yeah,
mojito.
I'm gonna pound down my mojito. Woo!
You know what I could really go for? Some flowers.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Some flowers. Yes, some flowers.
Why? Why do you want flowers?
We all have wives.
Yeah, we all have. Yes, we all have wives. Great.
We all have
Mhm.
wives. And it's their anniversary today.
All three of them. They're triplets. We're married to triplets.
We married triplets.
It's fucking great. Yeah, fine. Get them flowers. Get them flowers. Yeah. If you don't want to look in the mirror and marry yourself, then buy flowers for your fucking wives. I don't care. Go ahead. Yeah. Fuck. Sorry, that mojito just went right to my head, man.
I tell you what, Humphrey. If obviously you're upset, even though you're being cordial about it. If we don't buy flowers, could we get that sword for, let's say, 10 gold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Then we're just gonna go over and sort of chat with people in line. We just want to know what's going on over there. We're just gonna walk over there.
No, I hear you. That's why I'm going with you.
Okay.
Okay, so at Peony's booth, you see about a dozen people waiting in line in front of the booth. And the second you get near the booth, you can smell one of the most wonderful smells you've ever smelled. It's just like the sweetest flower, and you almost feel this sort of peace immediately come over your soul.
And Anthony, are these like potted, pre-potted plants? Are they seeds? Or bouquets?
They are bouquets.
Can I roll a history check to see if I like recognize the smell or have had any experience with
Sure.
these flowers? 24.
Holy shit.
Not bad.
So you can tell that these flowers are magical in nature, that they weren't grown from the soil, but being a druid, you know that they are created by druidcraft.
Oh yeah.
A shitty cantrip that nobody ever uses in D&D, but allows you to create flowers at will.
Humphrey sees somebody he recognizes in the line, Mr. Weasel McGee, and he goes up to Weasel and he's like, "Hey, Weasel, hey, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you around in a while."
Anthony, can I roll for you to do like a Pauly Shore impression?
Yeah.
What does it have to be above? Yeah.
If you get above a 10, I'll do it.
Okay, let's see.
Adel, I swear to God.
I got this.
No whammy, no whammy.
Okay. 17.
Oh.
My man Humphrey, what is up, bro? Just sitting here waiting for some flowers for the
Anthony,
missus.
Pauly Shore. Anthony,
Oh,
Pauly Shore.
sorry.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're bad. We're bad people.
Oh, boy. I chose these three in this show.
You could have picked anybody,
Intentionally.
literally anybody. You guys, actually, this is too early. We could still be replaced. Let's play
Oh,
cool.
So he goes, yeah, I'm just waiting for Peony to come back.
Yeah, well, just what we got new swords in. I mean, I made new swords, so if you
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't really need a sword right now so much, but we're still friends. I still care about you as a person.
dude, that means so much to me. Thank you.
You mean so much to me.
Yeah, but That's cool. That's cool, man. Buy your flowers, whatever. It's cool. It's
Hey, you're next to Peony's booth. Do you know like his whole deal?
Oh, Peony?
Yeah.
Well, he's like, flowers. So calming and so serene, etc. So yeah, that's his. It's his whole deal is that he's everything is great. So there, and that's fine.
Okay, that'll do. That answers my question.
Spoov is looking around and sees that Peony's not there, and so kind of jumps up on the counter and says, all right, potential flower buyers, it looks like this booth is temporarily closed. I'm with
a bunch of voices. Oh.
I'm with the, I don't know, Murder Investigation Bureau of...
Murder?
Wait, you're not saying
Pre-murder.
that Peony has been murdered? Huh?
Nobody's been murdered yet, but everyone here could be murdered today.
And
Oh,
Brass
boy.
is in the back just giving a big thumbs up.
Yeah, Moose, you can't see his whole body. You can only see his little thumb coming up from the crowd.
So where is he?
Who said that? Do you know?
Me? No, I'm just the weasel. I just sort of hang out and I was just getting some flowers
No.
for my wife.
You get the fuck out of here. You
All
leave
right.
immediately.
Okay,
You're done.
yeah, I don't need the fuzz on me. That's fair.
We're not the fuzz. We're
I got priors.
Hey, I don't. It's as long as it's not prior murders. That's all we. All right, everybody, disperse. We're investigating here.
All right, the group disperses.
Spoov jumps down.
Okay, so yes, you have basically access to Peony's booth now, and all of his would-be customers have dispersed.
Can we do an investigation in the booth?
Sure can. You don't have to roll for this since nobody's trying to stop you. Well, I guess unless Humphrey does. But you see a ton of flowers and no soil, which makes sense again because of the druid craft. You see a half-empty flagon behind the cash register. You see a picture, which was seemingly scribbled together by one of the goblin photographers that are very common in Golden Lake, who can draw with almost photorealistic accuracy. Not that they know what a photo is. But it's a picture of Peony in front of his shop, and there's a caption that says, "Opening Day, the 13th day of Friars Month." And you can see that Peony has a large tattoo of a wolf on his right cheek.
Brass is going to go over to the flagon and take a whiff, trying to get a sense of what it is.
All right. Roll perception.
That is a 10.
It's alcohol.
What is that? Is that Tarask oil? Is that Tarask oil? Because you have to share if it's Tarask oil.
No.
Do you want to know other places you could go?
Yes, please.
Okay. So looking around Merchant's Row, you see Peony's booth, Humphrey's booth, you see Constable's Corner, and currently the constable is rifling through a bunch of different pictures or a bunch of different pieces of paper and is showing them to Linda, and Linda's like nodding like, oh, that's interesting. You see the bald man has gone back to his shop, the scroll shop, and he's just showing scrolls to people. You see a wandering goblin tavern, just a goblin with a huge barrel on his back and a little fanny pack in front of him, and he's just waddling from stall to stall selling booze, pouring it into the flagons that most of the booth owners already have. Then you can see down the lane heads to the King's Court, which is a sort of area unto itself that is comprised of the King's Court, the hunting field where he's going to hunt the turkeys, the kitchen, and a dueling arena. So do you want to go to the King's Court or do you want to stay in Merchant's Row?
Let's go to the King's Court.
Okay.
Maybe try to find Peony.
Humphrey, do you have any idea where Peony might be? You've been, here, you said, all day.
Haven't seen him, so yeah.
Can we tell if he's lying?
It's weird, it's irresponsible of him to leave his booth like this, honestly. Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Can you tell if he's lying?
Yeah.
Roll insight.
I'm rolling so well. 18 plus 2, 20. Not bad.
He's lying.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I could have told you he was lying. This is the sweatiest guy I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, it's the most guilty. I know we've only been doing this for 3 episodes, but this is the most guilty one that. I mean, come on, right?
I got a gland problem. I don't know why you guys are accusing me. things. Yeah.
Yeah, your murder gland is fucking dripping. Am I crazy?
I don't even know what that is. Yeah, it's not even one that the doctor showed me.
Moose looks at Kemp and winks and says, "Guy with a beard says what?"
What?
No, not you.
Oh.
So the king's court, you can see that. So the king sits on a throne overlooking the dueling arena, the hunting field, and the kitchen. Sort of three sections in front of him and in front of you. He's sort of opposite the dueling arena from you. He's flanked by a small army of metal automatons there to protect him, and his beautiful and tall princess Elizabeth Debicki sits at his side looking bored.
Wow.
No one is allowed near the king, but there's a crowd of people watching the arena fight who can look up at him and shout at him if they want to, I guess. Some of them do, some of them don't.
And Anthony, you said there's a kitchen over?
Yeah, so there's a
in that
kitchen, and next to that, a hunting field. In front of you, there is an arena.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, a deal's a deal. So Brass is going to get in line at the kitchen area to get Moose a orc's ear.
All right. So you see an orc chef
Ooh.
go, "What do you want? Turkey's not. It's not time for turkey yet."
Sorry, I don't want turkey. I want boy. Sucks that you are the chef. You know that it's like the thing that's like fried dough with powdered sugar.
Yeah.
He's like an arse here.
Sorry.
Can I get an arse here? Sorry, my tongue's too big for my mouth today.
I don't think I heard what I did. I didn't hear what I thought I heard, did I? Because you wouldn't come up to me, an orc, and use that kind of language, would you?
Tunnel cake. It's also called tunnel cake. I'll
Okay,
take one tunnel cake, please.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Phew.
Yeah, you could go back to Merchant's Row where they're selling that stuff. I'm mainly just focused on the turkey feast and whatnot.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have seen a guy who smells really good and has a big wolf tattoo on his cheek?
A guy? No, I haven't. People just been bringing. No. I've just been focusing on getting the feast ready. I got to do the potatoes and the spiced potatoes and the blueberry jam and all that stuff for the big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Spiced potatoes, one of my favorites.
Who would have thought?
Wink. He gives a little wink. Oh, can I get your name, friend?
My name is Block.
Block.
Bloque.
All right. My name's Brass. It's nice to meet you, friend.
Nice to meet you.
And then Brass will rejoin the rest of the party.
Okay. So you could also see when you were there a large metal cage that was filled with turkeys. He gestured at the turkeys. Block gestured at the turkeys when he was talking about preparing the feast. And you could see that the cage borders the wall to the hunting field. You can see that basically one of the walls of the cage is also a wall of the hunting field. And there's a slot at head height in the cage where the chef could presumably push new turkeys in.
Gotcha. Was there any way I could tell if the turkeys were seemingly drugged or anything along those lines, just to make easy game for the king?
Yes. It's well known that the king likes a challenge, but not that much of a challenge. So it's pretty normal that the turkeys are shaken up in the cage a little bit, fed alcoholic feed, basically whatever they can do to be a little bit inebriated when the hunt starts, so that the king gets to feel like a big strong boy for hunting them down.
I get it. If I was getting hunted.
Not the turkey's sly game, but just want to, yeah.
Oh, can I ask around? Is there any significance to the wolf on his cheek? Like, well, is there anyone that looks like they may know what that means?
I'm going to say, since you're a druid, go ahead and roll history again.
17.
Okay. So you know that in certain parts of this area of the Forgotten Realms, there are druid like nomadic groups that focus on different elements of druidsmanship. Some of them focus on shape-shifting, some of them focus on war, some of them focus on learning to live with the land. The wolf must be one of those. You can't tell which one of those particular philosophies it subscribes to, but you can tell it's probably what that is.
Okay.
What's the turkey situation right now? Are all of the turkeys in these cages, or are there some like free roaming? Like
they're all in this one big cage that borders the hunting field. You can also see next to the hunting field, there's a bunch of stands, like bleachers. And in front of those, you see someone come up to a person who you immediately recognize as Fart Dick the Butt Clown, hands them a
What?
turkey by the neck, and he looks at it and goes, "Ooh, this is a nice one." And he goes into the kitchen and hucks it into the cage, and then goes back and just waits. He goes, "I can't wait for the turkey shoot. It's going to be delightful."
Can I,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
as a druid, make sure that none of these turkeys are people who have turned into animals voluntarily or involuntarily?
I don't think that's an ability you have.
Okay. Well, what can I do?
Moose, just try talking to him.
You could go check out the hunting field. You could go to the constables. You could do anything.
Oh, there's something that I would like to do.
Mm-hmm.
As the group is kind of deciding what they're trying to do with this turkey, I want to slip away and go back to that goblin that was serving booze.
Yeah.
But this time I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to cast tongues on myself so that I can speak goblin. And then I'm also going to disguise self. I think I can get to about like a foot shorter than I normally am. So 4 feet I think is tall for a goblin, but I'm going to go, as I like to say, goblin mode. So that I can have like the inside scoop with this goblin.
Okay. So yeah, the goblin sees you approaching, and I'm just going to say that your disguise just works. You don't have to roll for it. And he goes, "Oh, hey man, good to see another goblin. What's up?"
Dude, you're telling me, I mean, it's like human central here today.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nothing but dirty knees as far as the eye can see.
Amen, brother. Okay, well, hey, man, I don't want to, I'm not trying to waste your whole day. I know you're out here working, man. I know, hey, you're out here working.
Yeah, I mean, you want some? I got booze,
yeah,
I got tea. What do you want?
Hey, do you have any of that teetotaler tea?
Yeah, that's the tea I got. He reaches into his fanny pack and pulls out a very familiar-looking tea bag.
Oh, man, one of each. Hey, brother, you didn't happen to sell any of that teetotaler tea to that sweaty blacksmith today, did you?
The one that might have a beard?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it wetness? Is it a beard? Who
can't
knows,
tell.
right?
But
I don't have money on it.
yeah, I think I did. It looked like he was having a drinking competition with the guy next door.
Whoa! Did you serve the guy next door, too?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, he had three flagons of ale, and he basically gave up, so I moved on. I didn't see what happened after that. But yeah, he had a lot, and he was looking pretty worse for wear.
You gotta make that money. About how long ago was this, my man?
Oh, gosh. About an hour ago?
Oh, about an hour ago. All right, brother. Hey, I don't want to waste too much more of your time, man. You stay goblin, okay?
You stay goblin, man.
Yeah.
Goblin these nuts, yeah.
Goblin on these nuts is what we always say.
Moose is when Spoov looks down, Moose is right by his leg and looking up at him in like kind of in a way of like, you have way more fun when you're other people than you do being yourself talking to me. Moose is really putting the pieces together.
Whoa, brother. When I said goblin on these nuts, I didn't mean literally. What are you doing?
Are you okay?
Hey, I don't know this guy.
Okay.
This guy's trying to come at me, okay? Come on. You can't just pick up a goblin because they look cute, little guy.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Where are you? You probably looking for your friend?
Yeah.
He's not here right now.
Okay.
He'll be back later when you can't see me.
Wink.
I don't know why this guy's winking at me. I've never seen a guy like this before. I'm 41 years old. I've been a goblin all my life. I'm just like ranting as I walk away.
So you hear a klaxon blare, and you turn and you see that Fart Dick the Butt Clown has a big, oversized novelty horn to his teeth, and he goes, everybody, the turkey hunt's going to begin in 15 minutes. 15 real-time minutes from now. I'm starting a timer on my phone.
I come up behind the two of you after I've walked out of sight. Okay, so I found out from that goblin. And I'm not disguised as the goblin anymore. I found out from that goblin that Humphrey was having a drinking contest with Peony. Got Peony wasted drunk. But Humphrey was drinking that teetotaler tea.
Oh, so he wasn't affected by it.
I think it was on purpose.
Fellas,
So now we're looking for maybe a passed out guy.
I have a hunch that the guy we're looking for is one of those turkeys over there. Call it a hunch.
Whoa.
It's a hunch.
No, the actual turkeys.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. No, I would never.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, but I thought, okay, yeah, cool. No, that's cool.
I don't know how to prove it though.
Spoov, would you be able to cast tongues on me so I could talk turkey?
That sounds more like, I don't know, and I'm just spitballing here, like
Yeah.
a druid spell.
Moose looks behind him.
Moose?
Yeah. What's up?
Would you mind casting tongues on me so I could talk turkey?
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. All right, yes. How do I do that? Yes. He's like grabbing at his pockets.
Oh, I guess it'd be like maybe like a spell book or maybe from memory.
Yes, from memory. Yes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you would have prepared spells. Not that I know anything about being a druid or a
Right,
wizard.
of course. I would have prepared spells. I forgot.
And also, I don't know anything about tongues either. You're talking to me about tongues. I don't know fucking anything about that.
Right, that's why I've got it. And
Sounds like
Moose has
wizard
got it.
shit
Everybody
to me.
relax. It's Moose. Moose has it. Moose has it.
Okay, let me stick out my tongue and I'm ready when you are.
And how do I do this?
You have to kiss him.
Okay. And I jump as high as I can. I'll roll athletics and I kiss him.
Whoa, kiss on the tummy.
All right, you now have the ability to speak whatever language you like, brass, for, an hour or whatever the fuck the duration is.
And Brass is going to, and can I oscillate between languages?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to head back to the kitchen area and talk to, I assume Block is still there?
Yeah.
Hey, Block. Hey, it's me.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, I'm speaking orc. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you got a really thick accent, though. It feels like borderline offensive.
Let me just switch back to just common tongue.
Okay, there we go. I'm much more comfortable with that.
Oh, good. Speaking of comfortable, I just wanted to check in with you. Would you be okay? I know this sounds crazy. If I just kind of chatted with some of the turkeys here, would that be cool with you?
You want to talk to him?
Yeah, just kind of chat with the turkeys. I'm not going to touch them. No funny business. Just chat with them.
Why don't you roll persuasion?
That's a 12.
Okay, so he's gonna roll. Gets a 9 for his, I don't know, perception, for his insight. He goes,
Okay.
What's it gonna hurt? Yeah, go ahead. Go on, then.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
No problem.
And then so Brass is going to kind of get near the cages, not too close, and kind of crouch down a little bit.
Hi, what's going on? Hey, where are we? Where are the some of us?
Humphrey tries to get into one of like the turkey's eye lines and finds a little like drumstick of maybe chicken behind him in the kitchen and breaks it in half slowly while making eye contact with the turkey.
Oh God! That looked like me. Oh no!
And then he goes like,
Does Brass see any of this?
Why don't you roll stealth, Humphrey?
cool, I got an 11.
All right. Why don't you roll perception, Brass?
I got a 10.
Oh wow! So you don't see it.
Ooh.
Can Moose and I also roll perception, just kind of like from afar?
Yeah,
for sure.
That's funny.
Okay.
Oh, I knew this would happen eventually. 5.
18.
Okay, so only Spoof sees this happen.
Spoof just mutters to himself, I mean, this is crazy. This is obviously the most guilty guy I've ever seen in my entire life.
Moose has a slight idea as to how to occupy Humphrey.
Okay.
He walks over to Humphrey and he pulls on his coat. Excuse
What?
me.
What?
I heard tell that you are very, very good at drinking contests. Would you like to partake in one with me?
I'm not really a follower. I'm more of a leader. So the idea of somebody coming up to me and being like, do you want to do something? That doesn't appeal to me really so much as me coming up with the idea. So,
How do I make it seem like it's his idea?
I guess through persuasion.
Yeah, I bet it would...
Aaron, I think there's also a druid spell for that.
Is there? Now, is there, Adel? Is there a druid spell for that? And that is interesting. Druidcraft, message, produce flame, speak with animals. Oh, I can speak with animals.
Yeah, that's what you cast on
Where
Adam.
was that 3 minutes ago? Oh, being used on me.
Could I message to him that he should try to make it seem like it's coming from his subconscious?
From his brain?
Yeah, he seems
sure.
dumb enough that maybe.
Sure. Go ahead and do that. What's the message that you implant in this idiot's brain?
Challenge Moose to a drinking contest so it makes it seem like you're not guilty.
Dude, Moose, I was just thinking, dude, we should have a drinking contest.
Ah! Moose clasps his hands together and feels very proud of himself. I love that idea. Let's go over to this goblin and start to drink.
Yes, let's do that. It's just I have to take my my Pepto Bismalian before I drink, because sometimes it upsets my stomach and I need the so Humphrey's going to reach into his pocket and try to swallow one of those teetotaler tea bags without anybody noticing.
Okay, roll stealth.
Okay, I got a 14.
Okay, roll opposed perception, Aaron.
21.
Ooh, yeah, you see that shit happen.
Hey!
So I took my Pepto Bismalian, and then I won't get a tummy ache.
Can Moose try to reach down his throat and grab it?
You sure can. You could roll sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Okay, you roll sleight of hand, and Beth, you roll opposed dexterity.
All right.
I got a 12.
I got an 11.
All right, your fist is now down Humphrey's throat, and you wrap it around a wet tea bag.
Don't cheat, don't cheat, don't cheat, don't cheat, don't cheat, don't. Grabs the tea bag and pulls it out.
All right, now you have a
Fine.
gross-ass tea bag in your hand.
Good.
Now I'm gonna get wasted.
Yeah, that's the point of a drinking contest. Come on, let's go.
All right.
1, 2, 3. And they down a thing of beer.
We cut back to Brass talking to these turkeys.
And I think Brass knows not to say, like, are any of you human turned into a turkey? Because they'll all say yes, just to escape. So Brass is going to say, hey, I'm working with the kitchen. I thought to get you each a last meal. A last meaning your last meal for today. What is everyone's favorite food?
Birdseed, 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 birdseed. And then you hear one voice go, olives.
Well, who said olives? Who said olives?
You see a turkey trot up drunkenly, swaying back and forth with a big face tattoo of a wolf on one side of its head.
Brass
Weird
takes
job.
out a little notebook and writes down, get eyes checked, and puts the notebook away.
It's illegible. You'll never be able to see it.
Yeah, he kind of squints at it after he wrote it, and he rips out the paper, crumples it, and throws it away. Hey, did you say olives?
Yeah.
Hey, I like olives too. Green olives specifically.
Hey, I don't think I should be here.
Yeah. Are you a human that got turned into a turkey?
I'm not. I'm an elf, but yeah, I can't change.
You know what I mean. Come on.
All races are the same, huh? That's a cool thing to say. The orc goes, hey, what are you talking about over there? You do something problematic again.
And Brass switches back to common tongue. No, sorry, I was just, this turkey reminds me of my sister, so we thought it'd be funny to kind of, do you want to touch my horns?
No, Jesus, no.
Okay, I just thought.
Jesus again being the name of a dragon that lives in the town.
But yeah, no funny business. Back to turkey. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh, good. That's good, because there was a mistake. I think there was a mistake, and somebody grabbed me and brought me here, and that's a mistake. So, yeah, if you could get me out, that'd be good.
Yeah, are you drunk?
No.
Oh. And Brass does like a cartoonish wave in front of his face to brush away the smell of alcohol.
Yeah, sorry, a bubble comes out of the turkey's mouth and pops. And he goes, are the cages, is there any sort of like
like a heavy lock on them, or is it just sort of a door that kind of slides down?
It is a sliding door. What is Paul
okay.
Yay.
Perfect. Hey, Block. Hey, listen. Because this turkey reminds me of my sister, I have an affinity, I have an attachment to it. What could I give you? There's something in your hand I give you, and then you give me that turkey, that specific turkey. What's in your hand?
That gnome over there's got a nice sharp-looking sword. I kind of wanted a sword for cutting.
Oh, yeah, which gnome? And Brass is really squinting his eyes.
The one that's talking to the, what is that, a blacksmith? They're drinking. Or they're going at it.
Oh, shit. Yeah. And you want it to like hold for a little bit or to keep?
I'd like to keep. Self-defense.
Take it. Yeah, it makes sense. Give me 2 shakes of a turkey's tail. Will you just put this turkey aside so it doesn't accidentally go into the chute in the next, say, 2 minutes, 15 seconds?
I don't know. It's hard. We're not supposed to take the turkeys out once they go in.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And Brass sprints over to Moose.
So when my therapist said, love yourself, and then I thought about what my father never did.
And he never loved you.
Moose. I need your shot. Moose.
Give me 1 second. He taught you how to blacksmith, but he didn't teach you how to love yourself. So love yourself.
Turkey. Moose. Got it.
Hey.
Sword.
Hold 1 second. 1 second.
Hey, Brass. What's up?
Hey, no, nothing. I just, can I borrow my friend for a second? Hey, Moose. Can I borrow your sword?
Oh, no, my new sword.
No, this isn't a new sword. This is a cursed sword. Remember it was cursed?
Moose is pulling it away from him.
Moose, can I tell you something?
Oh my God,
I'm so glad that you didn't take the teetotaler tea, because then you'd have like such a big upper hand on me right now. But we're both sloshed.
1 minute, 5 seconds for no reason.
Done.
Say that out loud.
Just
Listen,
totally
hey, Moose.
And I should have done that. I didn't even think to do it.
We're cooked like turkeys, Moose.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah?
Would I be able to touch one of these turkeys in the cage, or
Yeah, sure.
are they... Okay. Can I go up to the turkey with the big wolf tattoo and cast gaseous form on it so that it could just like fly out of the thing, and then cast a minor image to replace that same turkey with like the image of a turkey just sitting there?
You could do exactly that. So you touch Peony the turkey, it immediately turns into this green gas that seeps through the outside of the bars, then reforms itself into the turkey, and the after image of the turkey remains. And you hear a countdown of 7, 6, 5, and so on.
Fuck.
And then at 1, the doors open. Oh, God. I didn't know it was going to make a noise. The doors open.
Were those the trumpets?
Yeah, the trumpets. And all the turkeys run out, and you see the king climb up a sort of lookout spot in the middle of the field, and he just starts firing his crossbow at turkeys. But they don't matter now because you saved the one that mattered.
I say, hey, sorry, they were going to kill you.
What? Me?
Yeah.
Why? I'm so nice.
I don't know. I swear to God, we weren't even close. We weren't even close to knowing why.
Oh, no. You gotta kill that turkey, man. That turkey right there, that's gotta die. It's a turkey, it's gotta die. I'm hungry, I'm starving.
Why this turkey?
I'm hungry, man. Why this mac and cheese? Why this sandwich? It's in front of me. I'm looking at it. I needed one with a cool tattoo. I'm so starving.
You should finish your mac and cheese and sandwich and then see where you're at, right?
Shut up.
Am I crazy?
That makes total sense to me.
Yeah.
Can Moose bring Humphrey in for a hug?
Yeah.
To maybe get him crack open. Hey, come here.
Oh,
Come
you
here.
gonna hug me?
Yeah.
I'm too much of a big boy to hug, but okay.
Hey, come here. Why are you doing this? You don't have to do this.
Oh, I do.
You don't have to do this. You didn't even murder anybody yet. We could just go back to having a good day at the fair, huh?
We could just go back to how it was before.
Yeah, how was it before? What was happening before?
Oh, just me jerking it with my ex-wife myself.
That's not really the info I'm looking for.
Those were the good times.
Jerking it.
Before the flowers, man.
So the constable and Linda walk up, and they go, "Hey, what's going on? Did you find the guy?"
Yeah, it was the guy. I mean, it's this guy.
It's the guy.
It was
That's
the guy
the
that we all
turkey.
thought it was. No, this is the murderer.
Oh, this guy?
This is Humphrey. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
and this is
what's
a
up?
turkey, but it's also an
That's
elf.
a turkey. I mean, if that's a guy, who's gonna believe you? You know what I mean? Yeah.
constable scratches his head and says, "Well, after an hour, all druids who would, assuming he's, because I heard that guy Peony, he's a druid. So if he is a druid, then he casts wild shape on himself, which means that it'll expire in about 5 minutes, and we'll see."
We don't have time for that. Isn't there a thing where if someone
I
goes
guess we'll have to
unconscious,
see.
if they have
No,
zero
we
hit
have to
points,
wait.
they
We have
immediately
to
come
wait.
out of it?
Exactly.
So maybe I just do a couple of stabby stab. Oh, we'll wait 5. We can wait 5.
Moose picks up the turkey and just sort of smashes it on the ground.
Moose!
He's drunk.
Ow.
Hey, I'm just gonna go check the store. I just gotta go check it because people might buy something. So
He's making a run for it. He's gonna make a run.
Make a run for it.
All right, go ahead and roll dexterity to see if you can get away before somebody grabs you.
All right, I got a 14.
All right, if anybody else would like to make an opposed dexterity to chase after Humphrey.
Can I cast Hold Person on Humphrey?
You sure can.
I rolled a 2, so don't look at me. I'm drunk.
So you grasp at nothing, and Spoov reaches out his hand. And,
I think it's a wisdom save. It's a wisdom save for a 14.
oh, sure it is. Okay. So go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw, Beth.
Okay. 11.
Okay, so you were held in place,
Oh,
frozen in
man.
time as you try to run away. So the constable goes, "Oh, well, it looks like you found the would-be murderer, although I guess they didn't do anything technically. What do you think happened? Do you have the motive, means, and opportunity? I got this pair of cuffs." Ah! The cuffs say.
Oh, the pervert cuffs are back.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Put something in me.
Well, look, here's what we know for sure. Let's see if we can piece some of this together. We know that Humphrey had a fake drinking contest that they cheated with the teetotaler tea to get Peony super drunk, so that presumably Peony passed out. Somehow Peony ended up as a turkey.
Yeah, that's the part I don't know.
And also, Humphrey is in like hella debt to the tune of 300 gold coins. So something is happening, huh?
You know, so the constable scratches his head and he goes, "It's weird that somebody would even try to kill somebody, because like crime has been way down. That's what I was showing Linda earlier." And he holds up a piece of paper, and you can see a graph that's like crime, and it starts to go up, and then suddenly it plummets dramatically at a specific day.
Well, have you been checking your crime reports against animal killings?
No, yeah. I mean, all violent crime.
Oh, okay.
Not
yeah.
like you don't care about animals dying. I love animals.
No,
I'm
no,
an
yeah,
animal lover.
no, sorry, yeah, no,
we
of
don't.
course,
Yeah,
me
we
too.
care,
Is that
we care
day?
too.
Is that day on there by any chance the 13th day of Friars Month?
Whoa! How did you know that?
I don't remember.
It's from an old drawing that we saw
Yeah.
at Peony's Pansies.
Opening day, the 13th day of Friars Month.
That was the day the store opened.
So you smash Peony, the turkey, onto the ground, and on the third smash, you hear something pop, and it turns back into a human with a dislocated shoulder. And he goes, "Ow! Oh, God! Yeah, that's. I heard you talking about that particular day. That's the day I opened my shop. My flowers, they seem to have a sort of pacifying effect on people. That's why I'm so popular."
Dangerous to turn yourself into a turkey when you have a dislocated shoulder.
Well, I'm a druid, so
Right? You had that injury before you turned, right?
Say it.
We all agree, right?
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Of course. Sorry.
Okay, good,
Okay,
good.
Because it's
good.
3
Whatever.
against 1.
Oh, yeah. There is a policeman right there, though, who heard you say all that.
Wait a second. So, your flowers cause people to be less violent, and you're right next to a blacksmith shop that predominantly sells swords.
Yes.
Oh, I guess that does put us at odds.
But we're friends, right, Peony? We're friends.
I thought we
drink
were
together,
friends. We do all
hang
kinds of
out.
little-
we-
yeah.
You know, I'm so happy that your business has been doing so well. I think that's great.
Thank you.
I couldn't see how you two were in direct competition before. Moose is still drunk. I couldn't see how you two were in direct competition before, but now I see.
I'm glad for you. But wait, are you implying that? Wait a second. I remember drinking with you, and then I woke up in a cage.
And we had a great time.
I
Like,
believe that
I'm
because
having
we
a
had a
great
great
time
time
now.
when we
I'm
were
drunk.
drinking.
I was in
fun,
wild
too.
shape form. Why was I in wild? I never wild shape.
Well,
Because I don't know how to undo it. That's why I got kicked out of my clan.
I don't know. Don't look at me. I didn't do this. It's just like the sweat like pours off of Humphrey. Like it's like a tidal wave.
Moose, you're a druid.
Moose looks behind him.
Could someone force a druid to wild shape themselves? Moose?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Right?
I don't know. What do you mean I think so?
You go ahead and roll Arcana.
Yeah, thank you. No dignity in my day today, gang. 13.
Okay, so with 13, you can tell that it is not typically possible to use wild shape to change somebody else. You could use a spell like polymorph or something like that. But what happened here must have been, generally speaking, a druid can only wild shape themselves. So maybe he was convinced or something.
Hmm.
And what was he has the philosophy of the wolf? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And we don't know the full philosophy if that has anything to do with it.
I know, but he mentioned that, his clan kicked him out for, or did he mention? He goes, my clan kicked me out because I couldn't get out wild shape. We were like a wild shape clan who went around hunting, and I don't know how to turn back into my elf self. So that's why I don't ever wild shape.
Is it possible when you get super drunk, are you susceptible to dares?
I am. That's why we do so many competitions with each other.
Yep, that might have been it.
Yeah, that could have been it.
You may have been dared to wild shape.
Oh, now I remember. I absolutely was. You said, he says, pointing at Humphrey, you said I couldn't do it, and I wanted to prove you wrong, so I turned into a turkey at your request. You said a turkey. I thought, what's odd? Why a turkey? But now I know, because I was in that cage with those other turkeys.
Sorry, and that makes me guilty for something you did. That makes me guilty. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna hold up in the court of law.
Humphrey, why didn't you just request to switch booths or something?
Yeah, that would have been easier.
Well, just to clarify, we have these booths at the fair, but our proper shops, elsewhere in town,
I could have figured that out.
They're across the street from each other.
For sure. Yeah, across the street.
Booth, yeah, I don't know. I just thought, he was my friend and fucked up and tried to kill my friend, man. I mean, no, I didn't.
Okay, that's a confession.
Oh, hold on. Moose is drunk and is trying to hold court. Hold on. I know that 3 episodes in is no time to be breaking form. Okay?
Episodes?
But
form?
all I'm saying
breaking
is that Humphrey here, we caught him before anything really bad happened, right, Humphrey?
That's right. Nothing. No harm, no foul. Like a foul, like a bird, like a foul.
Oh,
like a
that's
water
delightful.
creature.
That's why I love your sense of humor.
Yeah, see, they're friends, and sometimes we upset our friends. So what if we just called this what it was, an accident?
Yes.
And you know what? I'll buy a sword from you, Humphrey. Hopefully it'll bring you a little bit back into the green, a little closer to the green.
Yes, and then I'll use healthy communication instead of getting drunk with my good friend Peony.
And Peony, maybe send him some flowers that he can put in his shop every day to sort of curb how violent he wants to be.
I could do that, and I didn't know you were in debt. You never told me you were in debt. I would have helped you out easily. I'm very rich.
Oh, I was embarrassed, buddy. I was embarrassed.
Oh, no, you should never be embarrassed by your circumstances.
I have to say, I don't normally do this, but I agree with our drunk little tummy kisser friend here, Moose. If we start, taking down people because they half committed a crime or they, thought about it beforehand, What's next? 3 bald women in a pool of water telling us who to arrest because they might do this or that?
Exactly.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
Wait, what? The 3 bald women in a pool of water?
Yeah, I should
Shit.
patent that.
No, Peony, don't do it.
I did this.
I know plenty of bold women.
I mean, attempted murder is still
That's still a crime, I'm pretty sure.
still a serious.
Yeah, the constable says attempted murder is definitely still a crime.
Yeah, I mean, like,
But it's up to you guys. I mean, you're the detectives.
it's not like you just got to go to the rehab castle. I mean, it sounds like you're halfway there, but it's not like you get executed or something. You just go to the rehab castle and try to get better.
Oh, sounds nice.
It actually might be really good for you.
Yeah, it sounds actually kind of nice. Sounds
Yeah.
like something I need.
Yeah, honestly, you need it, and then we get credit for the. Am I fucking crazy?
Moose is completely passed out and snoring on the ground.
So does this mean nobody goes inside me? Oh, shucks.
Hold on. You go on something. Nothing goes inside you.
They
Come
go
on,
through
man.
my holes.
Come on, man.
Double
If they're-
penetration.
No, just put the cup. Just take him away.
The cuffs away. Take the cuffs away.
Okay, well,
And then constable puts them in his pocket and goes,
Are there more than one pair of cuffs in this world?
yeah, but they're all patterned after the same personality.
Yeah, here is the address to the rehab castle. I think you should just, you could walk there. Just try to get there by the end of the weekend, if that's possible.
I hear you. I wish I had a friend to go with me.
Oh, I know a friend. And Brass kind of scans the crowd with his squinted eyes, looking for Fart Dick the Butt Clown.
Somebody say Fart Dick the Butt Clown?
No, I thought it.
No, I'm good. Never mind.
Hey, Fart Dick, I don't know if you remember me from the circus?
Yeah.
Brass, I'm a huge fan. Would you mind walking our friend somewhere?
Sure, where?
And Brass takes out his little notepad and scrawls the address, clearly not able to be read, and hands it to Fart Dick.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, why? Also, I have a job here. I'm emceeing the hunt. Like, why
Already
would I do
walking
this?
away.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Case closed, I guess. Constable says.
We better get fucking credit for this.
Shoes and dragons.
Back at Fritz's Soup and Salad Detective Agency, Linda is cleaning up corn cobs shaped like dogs. And what are Spoov and Brass doing?
Spoov is trying to explain it to Brass again. No, so the way I see it is that if he ends up killing Peony anyway at a later date because we let him go, we get double credit for solving this murder because the second round is going to be so easy to solve.
Okay.
We know it's him, but we already got credit for this one.
Sure. My thing is, you know that enchanted, the moral compass I got? It's a compass that tells me whether something is good or bad. My moral compass was just kind of spinning, so I was like, if someone has a premonition or premeditated murder, but it's a gray area. Blanket statement, if any of us have a premonition, you see yourself is going, you're going to kill someone or one of us is dead, we should just say something. Obviously, we don't. I wouldn't even say that to Moose because we all know that.
Weren't we going to throw that in the lake?
My moral compass?
I thought we were going to, something like that.
It came back to me that night.
So behind Spoov and Brass, as they have this conversation, Moose sits at his desk. What is Moose doing?
Moose is shuffling through his mail that he's received in the last couple days. He's nursing a hangover that he got in their last case. And he comes across a letter that the return address says Goose. And he opens it, and it's his friend who is physically the opposite of him, but spiritually the same. And it's a little painting of him and his family at a canyon on vacation, like a little postcard wishing Moose well. And Goose was Moose's partner in crime when they lived a life of crime, and they've both sort of moved on to other things.
As you look up from this illustration of your former partner in crime and his family, you see the cloaked figure from before is standing right next to your desk. And it puts a gnarled hand onto your desk, and you see that its hand is burning and it's already beginning to singe your desk. And he says,
A life for a life. That was the deal.
I know, and I promised.
When?
And Goose is alive, look. And he shows the demon the picture of Goose with his family, and it's like, look how cute they all look.
I know he's
together.
alive. I did that. I'm waiting on the other part.
I know, but look how sweet.
I don't care.
Oh my God, his little one's getting so tall. He's taller than me, I bet.
Whatever.
All right, I know. A life for a life.
You
A
can
life
kill
for a
one
life.
of the little ones. That'd be fucked up.
No, maybe. I don't know. No, I'll give you a life. I'll get you a life. And Moose looks up at Kemp and Spoov and then looks back down at his desk, kind of guilty.
And when you look back down at your desk, the man in the cloak is gone.
Can somebody get this popcorn out of my teeth?
I'm on it. Hey, while I work, and Brass takes out like a little dagger to help. While I work, do you mind singing that song again?
And I see me the sword, and I like it.
Okay.
And ow!
You're gonna feel a little pinch. Sorry. Oh, I'm pinching you. Sorry.
Shoes and dragons.
Thank you so much, Beth. This was
Thanks
very
so
fun.
much,
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you for
Beth.
having me. This was delightful.
I think you'll be the only person in the history of the show that gets away.
I mean,
I think it's probably going to happen more than once.
No, this is the
Yeah,
only
well,
time
here's-
I'm going to allow it.
What I'll assume is that the blacksmithery is closed down, and then 2 days later it opens under new owner Elias Santiago,
Yes. Ooh la la.
who looks very much like you with a fake possible mustache.
Yes.
Schrodinger's mustache. Hey, thank you so much for listening to episode 4 of Gumshoes and Dragons. Sorry the mystery was a little easy to solve on this one. That's on me. That's my bad. But if you enjoyed this episode and you want to hear us talk it over with the guest Beth May, you can join our Patreon. We have a Patreon now. It's $5 a month. You get to listen to our after show about the whole making of it. Hypothetically, it's about making the show. In reality, we just kind of shoot the shit for an hour in it. But it's fun. It's charming. I think it's charming. But yeah. Thanks for listening. Feel free to tell your friends, etc., etc. We're definitely going to have more stuff coming to our Patreon soon, including some one-shots DM'd by members of the cast for other members of the cast, and probably some other stuff as well. Oh, my DM notes I'm going to add those up there at some point so you can see exactly how I designed the murder that you experienced this episode. Oh, and you also get access to our special super secret Discord with a lot of very nice people in it, none of whom have said anything terribly offensive yet. Maybe you can be the one to change that. Join our Discord and say something that gets you banned. You'll be the first one. That's making history. Again, thank you so much for listening, and keep on murdering. Welcome to the annual King's Fair. A beloved Golden Lake institution, the King's Fair sees all of the greatest merchants, entertainers, and polyamorous burlesque dancers come out for one afternoon of rip-roaring fun. The citizens of Golden Lake wait patiently to watch the King's Turkey Hunt, followed by the Great Turkey Feast. In Merchants Row, Golden Lake sellers and craftspeople ply their trades at makeshift booths. The longest line of customers belongs to Peony Rosewater, beloved florist. Peony's flowers have been the hit of Golden Lake over the past few months. It's said that the smell of Peony's flowers is so sweet that it can end old animosities and birth new friendships. Indeed, the crime rate in Golden Lake has lowered by 15% since Peony opened up shop. Great news if you're a citizen. Not such great news if you make your living selling weapons, though. Humphrey Ho the blacksmith has a booth right next to Peony's. Nobody's waiting in his line. In fact, nobody has visited his forge since Peony opened his flower shop across the road those months ago. Normally, this would be the time of the season where Golden Lake's angriest and dumbest bought armaments by the dozens, preparing for the predictable wave of violence as winter sets in and food becomes scarce. Normally, this would be Humphrey's most profitable month. Normally. But goddamn Peony and his goddamn flowers and all the goddamn peace and friendship is going to bankrupt Humphrey and see him thrown onto the street and onto his ass. There was only one solution.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Peony and Humphrey had traded friendly barbs since the opening of the flower shop, and in that time, the two of them had become friendly enough. They'd play cards at the local tavern sometimes, and every once in a while, Peony would bring a bouquet of flowers to Humphrey's door, and the two would talk about their lives. Through these conversations, Humphrey learned that Peony's flowers are indeed magical. They're created by a spell called Druidcraft. Peony is, in fact, a druid who escaped his war-hungry family because he hated violence and couldn't be the son they wanted him to be. They tried to make him turn into a wolf, which he could do, but he'd have an incredible amount of trouble turning back into his elven form, especially if he were tired or hungry or drunk. At the time, Humphrey thought that Peony saying this was a kind, vulnerable moment. Right now, however, as the King's Fair ramps up and the booze goblin starts traveling from booth to booth plying his wares, kindness is the furthest thing from Humphrey's mind. "Business slow, Humphrey?" asks Peony, a shit-eating grin on his face.
Yeah, but just wait until the booze starts flowing. People will be buying weapons left and right. Not that you'd understand that.
"What?" he asks. "Why wouldn't I understand that?"
I just figured you don't drink, right?
"I drink."
Really? You seem like a lightweight.
"I'll show you. Drink, goblin, 2 flagons of your strongest ale." As Peony pays for the booze, Humphrey takes a mug from under his counter and gulps its contents down. Teetotal tea, a drink that guarantees that for the next 6 hours, no matter how much you drink, you'll never get drunk. Peony tells the large line of potential customers that he'll be back in 5 minutes and heads into the depths of Humphrey's booth. 6 flagons later, Peony can barely stand, while Humphrey looks no worse for wear.
I knew you were a lightweight. Can't shapeshift, can't drink. What good are you?
Hey, I can shapeshift. I just don't want to.
Prove it then.
No, I don't wanna.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Don't give me that look. I can turn into any animal. I can do a wolf real good.
Wolf's easy. You want to impress me? Turn into something difficult. Something with weird features. Like a turkey.
Ha! Easy as pie. Watch this. Peony turns into a turkey, his face tattoo still visible on the bird's stupid face. Immediately dropping the act, Humphrey grabs the turkey by its neck and drags it to the king's court. All the while, the turkey wriggles in his grip, trying desperately to shift back into an elven form, but finding itself utterly unable to. At the king's court, Humphrey sees the clown who will be officiating the king's great turkey hunt before dinner.
Hey, Fartik, got a turkey for you.
"Oh, lovely," the clown says, snatching the bird from him. The clown then heads into the kitchen and tosses the turkey into a cage full of a dozen equally plump birds. The deed is done. In an hour, those turkeys will be released into a small enclosure, where the king will happily slay each and every one of them before serving them as dinner to the fairgoers. In an hour, Peony will be dead. In an hour, violence will be back in style. In an hour, all of Humphrey's troubles go away.
Gumshoes and dragons.
And Beth, just so you know, we're not using any of this audio, but we are using "Hey Fart Dick, I've got a turkey for you." This was
fine.
just an elaborate hoax to
Blackmail.
No, I
say
get it.
that.
I hear you. Yeah.